He must have taken AZT.
Mm.
You know, the idea that Eazy-E died from AIDS itself, like, it's mostly drug users. That was who was dying in the early days of AIDS. And this is what Peter Duesberg said. So Peter Duesberg, he's like a persona non grata in the medical world. And it's because he had a completely different opinion than everybody else when AIDS first came out. He was like, one piece of data that they're not taking into consideration is that all these people that have AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome, not just HIV positive, but all the people that have AIDS, all of them are hardcore drug users. It was like 90-something% of people that had, air quotes, AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
And that they weren't, I don't know whether it's political correctness or what, it was a lot of gay party guys. And these guys were taking hardcore shit like amyl nitrate, which apparently loosens up the old booty hole, makes it easy to, as the kids say today, bottom. They didn't used to call it bottom back then. They were calling it butt fucking.
Yeah.
But now it's bottoming. You know, have you seen hole tox?
No, what's that?
Guys get Botox on their hole to make it looser.
Are you serious?
Yeah, to make bottoming easier. They call it hole tox.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you leave men to their own devices, they will come up with the worst things to do to themselves.
Yeah.
But so that was so Duesberg, his contention, and it was like, I remember we had him on the podcast, and it was the first time we got like violent pushback. People like, you have blood on your hands. I'm like, who's dying of AIDS right now? Because this was like 2012 or something. I'm like, who's dying of AIDS? Is this a real thing? Because I'm just bringing on this guy from the University of California, Berkeley, who's a tenured professor who did groundbreaking research on cancer, was like really respected, until he took this position on HIV that was outside of the Fauci narrative. And he was like, I don't think that's what we're looking at here. He goes, I think HIV is a symptom of someone having a very compromised immune system. I don't think it's a cause. And they were like, you monster. You have blood on your hands. Like, I remember there was an article written in one of those magazines, like Spin Magazine or something like that.
Spin.
Back in the day. You know, one of those like cool